Hello artists, my name is Sajid Rahim and I'm a 2D 3D artist and animator. Today I'm going to show you how to rig a very complex stylized character like this. I'm going to rig this character in Blender using Autorig Pro plugin and Meshonline plugin. First of all, I will just simply rig the character with the Autorig Pro and show you how to rig this. But when we rig this character, you will see we will face some issues with the character and his clothing, and the body parts will be so meshy when we move any joint or rig. So this is the tutorial that I am going to show you. If you have any complex character and you are not be able to rig your character properly, so then we have a very cool plugin called Meshonline. We can make our rig perfect with this plugin. So first of all, I'm simply rigging this character. Right now I'm going to hide the hairs of the mesh. We will attach these hairs later. Just select the character, and here you can see all the body parts in the same collection, and these body parts and the outfits must be in the same collection. So here I'm going to open the Autorig Pro and quickly show you how to rig, and we will see the issues, and then after the issues we will solve these issues with the help of Meshonline plugin. So this is very important, so please when you see this complete tutorial, please watch this carefully and understand, because the main purpose of this tutorial is to let you know the problems that you will face for your characters can be fixed very easily with the help of Meshonline plugin. So after adding the neck point, now we are going to add the chin point. These are the reference points that Autorig Pro is asking us to define where the character parts are. So these must be on the right location, or roughly on the right location. We can also adjust these later. So I'm going to add the ankles as well. Okay, now I'm also going to add some facial parts. Let me just hide the hairs. Just select the eyebrow reference point and adjust on the right location. These are the markers for eye reference, and these must be on the eyelid. These are the nose bone reference points, and we have to set these on the middle of the nose and on the tip of the nose. These are the cheekbone reference points. We are going to add these cheekbones on the well-defined cheekbone. Here you can see. Now we are going to add the lips markers. Please make sure these markers must be inside the lips, not outside or very close to the lips. So these must be in the lips. So here you can see we have left the outer area from the top and from the bottom, and these must be in the middle of the lip line, like in this curve, something like that. And now we also need to define the chin bone. This is the top bone, is the bottom bone. And now Autorig Pro is asking for the eyeballs. So here you can see I have two eyeballs. So I will just uh, click on 2 because I have two separate eyeballs. If you have if you have your eyeballs as a single mesh, then you have to click on 1, but because I have two eyes in the separate parts, so I will select 2, and then from there I can choose the left and right eyeball. So I will just click on it and type left. So here you will see I find the eye left. Here we have to put the eye right, and here you can see we also have to define the tongue. And we also have teeth in two parts, upper gum and lower. So here you can see, so I am also going to add the upper teeth separately and lower teeth separately. And then we have to press OK, then we have to press go. Okay, Autorig Pro just analyze the model and place the skeleton in the model, and all the bones are on the right location where they should be, but some of the bones may be not on the right location just because the complexity of the character. Here you can see our character has two short legs, and you can see we have a very big head. So this is why some of the bones are not on the right location, so we have to adjust these bones. So I will adjust these bones accordingly, and these are the leg bones. Please make sure these bones must be in the curved position, something like this, and please do not make them straight, so because it will not rig your character legs properly and it will not move properly. So this is the right way to add the bones in a little curve, something like this. Okay, we have a neck bone, we have a head bone, we have a jaw bone, all are on the right location. You can see from the front, these are on the middle of the arm, so these are on the right location. Maybe we can see from the top, and now here we also have to adjust some bones. This is the shoulder bone, and this is the bone, or this point must be on for the elbow. This is the hand bone. I have to put this in the right location. Okay, now we have to adjust these bones as well. Just select the bone and press G to select all these bones. Here you can see we have adjusted our bones, and now we are going to inspect some other bones as well. Maybe we should add these points in the curve as well, something like this. So we have covered this area, the hand area. It should be on here. Here you can see we have a hand on the hand joint. This is it's very short because I made the stylized character in this way, so hand will be bent from this section here. We also have to adjust the elbow bone or elbow point. So everything is on the right location. One more thing I wish to show you, and this is a very important thing, that here you can see all the bones are snapped on the right location, but you can see these 2 or 3 bones are not on the eyelid. These are snapped on the eyelashes. Here you can see, and these bones must be on the eyelid. So I will just select these bones and move these bones to snap to the eyelid. Now I am also going to, okay, this bone is I guess on the right location. Here you can see the bone is already snapped on the eyelid, so we don't need to adjust the this bone. Okay, we our bottom eyelid bones are also snapped on the right location. Okay, all the bones are on the right location. Here you can see we have a tongue bones on the tongue location, teeth bones on the right location as well, and the bottom teeth bones are also on the right location. And we also have to adjust these bones as well, just to make little close to the shoe. Okay, all the bones are adjusted, and now we have to click on the mesh to rig. Press OK. Here you can see our rig is generated, but our skeleton is our character is not rigged with our skeleton. So what we have to do, just come out from the pose mode and select the character and all the parts. Just then shift click the rig and then go to the skin section, and we are going to use this default heat map engine. So this will rig our character, but normally we need this for humanoid characters or perfectly like human characters. So or maybe we can use this for biped characters, but this will work perfect on the proper realistic characters. Like we have this is not the realistic character. Our body, you can see we have very short legs, we have very thick arms and fingers, and the body and the head. So this is why this main heat map engine will not work properly on this character. So this is the thing that I am going to show you. So when it will not work properly, then I will show you what is a very quick and right way to perfectly rig this character. Because when we are going to rig this character with the heat map, we will face so many issues with our rig. And if we want to solve these rig problems, we have to weight paint, and when we weight paint, it won't work properly as well. So this is why the plugin, Meshonline plugin, is very useful. We can take help from this plugin, and this plugin also, if you install this separate plugin called Meshonline, it will be visible in the Autorig Pro as well. So this is the heat map engine that we are going to rig this character. You can see Blender is loading, and now character is rigged. So just go to the pose mode and see. Here you can see we have a rig issue. Why this is happening? This should not be happen. Something like this. So what is the problem? The problem is that when Blender or Autorig Pro, this is not the problem for the Autorig Pro, I guess. This is the main issue for the Blender. Why this is happening? Because you can see we have all the joints are very close to each other. This is why this operation is happening, something like this. But if we have a realistic, normal human-like character, properly human, with all the body parts, all the body shape in the correct shape, so if we have a correct shape, these joints will not be very joined, will not be very close to each other, and a rig will work properly. So now we have a rig issue here with our head. Now I'm going to move our hand. So we also have a very slight issue here. This is not a very big issue, we can fix with the weight painting, but this issue should not, this problem should not be happen with the head, because we are moving head, and we only need to move our head. We don't want our class to move with our head bone. Again, we are now going to here you can see we are moving our leg, and we have our shoe issue here, and also we have a issue on this part of the shirt. Here you can see, and we don't want that. So now we are going to undo. So we are also going to check our, okay, here you can see we have a very good for our mouth, but you can see we our shirt is also moving with our jawbone. Why this is happening? Again, this is happening because all bones are very close to each other. So how we can fix it? One thing, we have to weight paint all the body parts, but this will take too much time, and you know, we artists don't want to take too much time on our projects. So this is why what I'm going to do, here you will see. Right now I'm going to select all. I am going to rig this character with the voxel heat diffuse skinning add-on. So I will first I will unbind the character. Okay, my character is unbind and not skinned with our skeleton here. Now what I'm going to do, just select all, and shift select the body and the rig, and then go to the heat map section and choose voxel heat diffuse skinning add-on. So now you will see, now I am going to bind the character. It will rig our character. We will also have with some issues, and we will fix these issues with this plugin very quickly. Okay, just a few seconds, our character will be rigged. Okay, our character is rigged. Now we are going to check our rig. Here I'm going to select the head controller again. Here you can see we don't have any mesh issues with our shirt. Here again our shirt is properly moving with the arm, and this is the right way rig. Now we are going to check our shoes. Here you can see we have an issue with our shoes, but this is not a big issue. We are going to fix this issue with the weight painting. Okay, I will show you how to weight paint this just a few minutes later, but I will show you this how to fix this in this tutorial, so please be patient. Please. Here I am going to again, okay, I'm going to check this rig. Here you will see we also face some issues because of the voxel heat diffuse skinning, but I will also show you how to fix this. This is also very simple and fix. This is very simple fix. Here you can see when I move the job on to open the mouth, you see we have a rig issue here, but we will fix it. This is not a very big issue. We are going to move our eyes. Here you can see the eye rig is okay, but okay, so now next part, how we can fix these issues. One more issue I wish to show you. Here you can see if I move this one so rotate this one, are all bones are rotating or moving perfect, but bones are not. The character skin is not moving perfectly with the bones. Here you can see it's meshy. Why it's meshy? Why our jaw and mouth is so meshy? This is because the voxel heat diffuse skinning. So why we have used this one? We use this one just to conform or just to move our cloth and choose properly with our character. So because here you can see our cloths are moving properly with our character, so we are unbind our character, but we are not going to unbind our body part or our body parts or shoes and outfits. So what I mean, I'm going to show you what I am actually talking about. Just press all, clear, go to pose, clear transform all, and then again go to the main object mode, and then see what I'm going to do. Please select the character and hit unbind, but don't select the body part, don't select the outfits of the character. Now just select the upper teeth and unbind, sorry, lower teeth unbind, and the upper teeth must be unbind. We also have to unbind our tongue. So these parts are unbind, and we also need to unbind our eyes as well. So what we are going to do, here you can see our so many parts are unbind. Here you can see our rig is moving perfectly and properly, but our character is not moving. So again, what we are going to do, just select the body parts that we are going to re-rig. Select the tongue, upper teeth, lower teeth, the left and right eye, and the body, and then again just shift click on the rig with these parts selected, and go to the binding setting and select heat map again, which was the default heat map, and then bind. So after binding, you will see we will have no more issues with our rig and with our shirt as well. As you have seen before, when we move our hand or head, the shirt also moves with the head bone. So this was very strange. Okay, the model is rigged again. We are going into the pose mode. Here we are going to test. Here you can see our hand is moving properly with the shirt, and shirt is also moving with the hand. And now we are going to again move this one. and you will see no meshing issue. All the fingers are moving perfectly as they should be. Here you can see this is not the issue. This is moving because of this one, because we stretched it very much. We don't need to stretch it very much, and all the bones have individual points. Here you can see we can move these bones from these individual points, and these points are actually very small and hidden in the finger section. Why this is happening? Because we have a very thick mesh here. So we will scale these joints a little bigger, so we can control from the easily select and control easily. I will show you how to do this. So okay, now we are going to check our head rig. Here you can see we are moving our head, shirt is not moving. Here you can see I am going to open his mouth. The mouth is moving properly with our teeth, tongue, and teeth bones. And here I am going to select the teeth bone and I am going to move it. Here it's moving. I am going to rotate it. It's rotating perfectly. So everything is working perfect. Now we are going to move this one. Here shirt is moving with the body. You can see. We can test this one. Here you can see shirt is moving perfect. Now I am going to fix this shoe issue. Here you can see. Okay, one more thing, just select any rig part, and here you can select the X to symmetrize. If we move one bone, the other bone will move with the other bone because it is symmetrized. So now I am going in to select the shoe, and then I am going into the weight paint mode, and here we are going to click on this arrow icon, and click on the sort by name. Just select the top one and then press your down and up key to move down and upward. So we will see what body parts and what bones are assigned to which part of the body or shoes. Here we can see we have a foot bone left and right. We have arm bones, and I am going to bring the slider down. Here, okay, you can see we have a toe left, toe 0 left, and toe 0 right. The toe bone is moving our toe perfectly, because here you can see our weight paint is perfect for our this left shoe. So what we are going to do, but we only have a little problem that the left toe bone is also have a influence on this right bone, so we don't want it. What I'm going to do, just hit tab or just go to the edit mode, and then I'm going to select the lasso, select the right shoe, press Ctrl L, select all, and here you will see some more new buttons called assign and remove. Okay, what we want, if we assign, if we click on assign, the right shoe will be assigned weighted 100% with the left toe, but we don't want. We want to remove this right weight painting from the left one. So we will select the right shoe here, we will select the left toe here, because we are going to remove this right vertices or toe from the left one. So we will select right shoe completely by selecting and pressing Ctrl L, and then we will remove our right shoe from the left one. Here you see the problem is solved. We also have a very small problem here, we will see, and we will also fix it. Again, now we are going to the right toy. What we wish to do, we wish to remove this left shoe from the right toy. So we are again going to the edit mode, select the left shoe, press Ctrl L, and then remove it from the right shoe. Here, this is fixed, and now we are again going into the wet paint mode, and we will see what is the influence, or what bone have influence on these parts. Here, okay, foot right and left. Now again, we have selected foot left, and we will select the right shoe completely, and we want to remove right shoe from the left shoe. Here you can see foot left, so we are going to remove this right shoe from left one. So just select all, select this complete shoe and select remove. Here you see the problem is solved. Again, we are going to the right shoe. Now we are going to select the left shoe completely by pressing Ctrl L, and then we will remove it from the right shoe. Okay, problem is solved. Here you can see we have a very slight mesh issue. We will fix it with easily. Just go to the wet paint and make sure to go to the tools, go to the symmetry and options, and this mirror symmetry and auto normalize must be enabled before wet painting. So we have a right shoe selected, and press F to decrease the radius. Okay, sorry, we can fix this one with another bone, maybe with the toy bone. Okay, or maybe let me see. Okay, we can paint on the right shoe. This is inverting operation. Okay, if we still have this issue, I will show you some more tricks that how we can fix. The one trick is just simply go to the sculpt mode, select mirror symmetry should be enabled, and just select this brush, deform brush, elastic deform brush. Move this shoe to cover our foot. So the other one is also fixed. Okay, now I am going to the pose mode. All the bones and joints are working perfectly. Press all, clear all transform. Just check the bone, check the other bones for our character. I'm going to just disable the symmetry. See, all the points are working perfectly. Okay, good. Okay. We also have some issues on our forehead. We will fix it. I will show you how to fix this. And one more thing, that here you can see we are not be able to see our hand controllers. We see all controllers are there. Sorry, for our finger controllers are there. We can't see because our mesh is very thick. So what we are going to do, just select these controllers and go into this bone properties, and then go into the viewport display mode, viewport display section, and here you will see a scale X, Y, and Z. So we are going to scale these values are 1, so maybe 2 will appear out of the finger. Here you can see I have just make the size twice, so we have this controller visible. So again I am going to hide this character, and I am going to select these all one by one, and I'm going to scale these all, and then I'm going to fast forward this section, so you can take your time for your rig controller to make bigger if you have the same issue. Scaling of the rig controllers are done. One more thing I wish to let you know that we also have some controllers on the thigh controller hidden in the under the legs, so we are going to select it, and we wish to move it to the side. So here from the now we need to adjust it with the inner Z axis. Okay, and we have one more left, and on this one we can also see this is away further away 0.02 from the leg, minus 0.02 or maybe 0.02. Okay, we have this point visible. We also have one point on here, one 0.1 is okay for this one, and 0.1 okay, 0.01 is okay for this one as well. This is also 0.01, 0.01 and 0.01. Okay, all the controllers are now visible, and we can see and we can work furthermore if we need to. Okay, we have one controller here. I don't know why this controller is located on this location, but and you can see we move. Okay, this is the controller for our fingers, so just select the controller and move it to the right location. Okay, so now we are going to add the pant and the shirt. All the rigging is done. We don't have any weighting issues. Just final check to confirm that we don't have any issues. Okay, one more thing I wish to let you know, that if you still think that your mesh or your cloths are penetrating the mesh, something like here I have seen, we can fix it with the weight painting. And we can also, here you can see body is visible from the shirt. So if you still have the issues like this, we can fix with the weight painting, as I showed you before. We will also going to weight painting for the head as well and the face, but right now the thing that I wish to inform you that we also have one more option to hide our body or body parts. Just go to the modifier and set for mask, and here we have a modifier called mask. And now mask is asking for us to let us know that which part of the body we want to hide. So for this we are going to hide our shirt, and now we need vertex group which will define the area for the masking. So just I will go to the vertex object data properties and add a vertex group from here, and I will name it mask group. Mask group top, and then I will go to the edit mode by pressing tab, or you can go from here. Now we are going to select the area that we wish to mask. I'm going to select the polygon and the circle tool. I will select the symmetry as well, and I will also select the X-ray. I will select these parts that I wish to hide from the mesh. Or maybe we can just remove these. Or just left it. Okay, we have selected the body. We just wish to decrease the selection by pressing Ctrl and minus from our keyboard, and we will assign this one to our group. So just let's find the group called mask. We have to find our vertex group that we created. I didn't remember the name. Okay, maybe we can create new one. Just select add vertex and we will name it to mask group. Hit enter and then assign, and then come out from the editing mode and then go to the modifier and select the mask group. Here is the mask group that we have created. Here you can see mask. By default the selection will be visible, but we want to invert, so we will just click on this button and operation will be reversed. Here you can see our body is now visible, and now we are going to move it. Here you can see, because our body parts are hidden, so we are not be able to see. So this is a very one more very important step for the body. If we use this tool, we can create our animation and poses perfectly without any meshing. Okay, for the hair, we need to unhide our hairs first, and then we are going to select the hairs. Just select the rig with the shift key, and then go to the pose mode and reselect the head bone controller, because we are going to attach these hairs to the head bone. So just select it and then press Ctrl P. Then when you will press Ctrl P, the parenting option will appear, and then you only need to select the bone. So your hairs are attached to this bone. Here you can see our hairs are moving perfectly with our hand. Okay, now we are going to weight paint the face parts. For this, just select the rig first, and then shift select the body, and then go to the weight paint, and then if you need to and please make sure that you have these option auto normalize and mirror is on in X. This option is available in the tool section. So then we also need to go to the properties section of the object data properties. Okay, when we hold down our control key, click on any bone, so it will show us the influence of the bone, and we can directly work on the particular bone. So right now I'm going to select click on this button and make these all sort by name. So this list will be according to the names. First, maybe we need to paint the ear area. Just hold the control key and click to this bone, and then we need to make this subtract. Just click on there and subtract it. We can also show the influence area of this bone, and we can also see the influence, something like this. So now we are going to subtract the parts that we don't want. Okay, now we are going to weight paint on the eyelids. So just control click on the eyelid and subtract the influence for this bone. Okay, now we are going to weight paint the eyelid bones. So just control click on this one and see how they perform. Okay, we need to blur this one. Sorry, I have to select the blur first and control click on this one, and then click on this one. Okay, control click the bone and move it down. Okay, we have sharp mesh here, so what we need to do is to blur it just a bit. Maybe we can subtract this one or add more weight to this area. Okay, now problem is solved. We have to weight this one, so both are same. As you can see, we have visibility over here in the eyeball section. This is because you can see our mesh is very exaggerated, and our eyes as well. Eyes are very big, so this is why if we weight paint on these areas too much, it will become messy, and if we weight paint on these too much or less, it will become again so messy. Why? Because this is very exaggerated shape. The eyes are very big. So we also have one more option, because the character comes with character creator 4. So this is why we have all the shapes, all the morph or blend shapes over here. So we can also blink the eyes by searching the blink. So here we have morph shape of eye blinks, so we can also use these. And we have one more thing I wish to mention, that we also have these bones, so we can also control click and pull these controllers down. Let me just go to the weight, go to the pose mode, and here you can see if we select this controller, you can move the eyes furthermore down. Now again, just select the shift select the character and then click on the weight paint. We need to blur this one from this section, and we will control click on this one, blur it. So now our eyes are closed. We will also blur this one by control clicking. When our bone is selected, we can blur it furthermore. And these bones, we can use these bones to close the eyes as well. So we have these three more options. For one is morph shape, eye blink, the one more option with these individual controllers, and one option is here for blinking the eyes. So I'm going to reset all the pose for the model. I will go to pose mode, press A to select all, and then I will clear all the transforms. Here you can see our model is rigged. Okay, the rigging is done, and now we are ready to pose our character.